Praise the Lord, everybody. Welcome to Sunday morning live at the Harvest Church. Let's give Jesus a great big cheer this morning. Somebody praise the Lord. Clap your hands. Hallelujah, hallelujah. I've heard of a land of joy and peace and wonderful life. A beautiful place of mansions where in skies they were bright. Where all who believe the Savior forever shall stay. Having been saved by grace divine, I'm going that way.
I'm going that way. I'm going that way. Jesus, Savior, I adore. He's with me each day. I'm clinging to Him and never to stray. Singing His praises all day long. I'm going that way.
This glorious news I tell and sing, and onward I go. Let those who are still astray and sin my Savior may know. I want them to sing His praises above some beautiful day. And glory to Him who died for me. I'm going that way.
I'm going that way. I'm going that way. Jesus, Savior, I adore. He's with me each day. I'm clinging to Him and never to stray. Singing His praises all day long. I'm going that way.
I know I shall meet Him at the gate when trials are past. I know I shall meet Him face to face, glory at last. And oh, I believe that when we will meet, well done, He will say. All for me, I'm going that way.
I'm going that way. I'm going that way. Jesus, the Savior, I adore. Is with me each day. I'm clinging to Him and never to stray. Singing His praises all day long. I'm going that way.
I know I shall meet Him at the gate when trials are past. I know I shall meet Him face to face in glory and light. And Lord, I believe that when we will meet, well done, He will say. And singing His praises all day long, I'm going that way.
I'm going that way. I'm going that way. Jesus, the Savior, I adore. Is with me each day. I'm clinging to Him and never to stray. Singing His praises all day long. I'm going that
His
way.
praises,
Singing His praises all day long. I'm going that way. Singing His praises all day long. I'm going that way.
Hallelujah, hallelujah. Lord, amen. What a beautiful time we're going to have when we get over yonder. Let's sing together. Hallelujah. Well, I'm in the way, the bright and shiny way. I'm in the glory land way. Telling the world that Jesus saves today. I'm in the glory land way. Sing it.
I'm in the glory land way. I'm in the glory land way. Heaven is nearer and the way groweth clearer. For I'm in
this, so nice to see him in that home above. Oh, I'm in the glory land way.
I'm in the glory land way. I'm in the glory land way. Heaven is nearer and the way growing clearer. For I'm in the glory land way. I'm in the glory land way. I'm in the glory land way. Heaven is nearer and the way growing clearer. I'm in the glory land way. Heaven is nearer and the way growing clearer. I'm in the glory land way.
Hallelujah. Clap your hands if you're excited about heaven. Hallelujah, Jesus. We praise you.
Man, you may be seated. So good to have you at Harvest Church on this Sunday morning. Felt good this morning. Actually, it's kind of chilly outside. I always like that. Amen. No one else? That's cool. Just me. So good to have you here. If you're a guest with us, you should have gotten a guest card. Just fill that out. There's a few information that we want to learn about you. Then you can put that in the offering plate when that comes around. That's all we ask that you do today. It's also our pastor's 30th birthday that we're celebrating today. And let's give that a hand. Amen. I'm so excited he put me down to do the welcome because I get to do this today, because around here you don't get much over on him because he pretty much knows everything. Not going to make a joke about that, but we got together and there were some people that wanted to say happy birthday to him. There's even some celebrities, both dead and alive, that wanted to say happy birthday to him. Don't ask how we pulled this over. Disclaimer, I was just the editor of this video, so anything else,
Yeah, right.
go ahead and play it.
Happy 30th birthday, Pastor Wilkerson from the Blankenchips. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Pastor Wilkerson. Happy birthday to you. Welcome to the 30s, old man.
Seth, as your father, your mother, and I join with others at Harvest Church in Humboldt today to wish you the best on this, your 30th birthday. We love you.
Happy, happy birthday, we're so glad you're saved.
Hey.
Happy, happy birthday from the Harvest Gang.
Hey.
We are so excited, we hope that you are too.
Hey.
Happy, happy birthday from the Harvest Group.
Hey.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Pastor. We love you.
Hello, Pastor Wilkerson. This is the Carsons here. We just wanted to say thanks for the burden that you have for the church and for your ministry there. We appreciate you so much.
Yes, we do. And we wouldn't drive 4 hours on Sunday if we didn't appreciate you and love what you stand for. And you are the best shepherd and pastor we've got. Thank you. We love you.
And happy birthday from the Carsons.
Happy birthday. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Cut that out.
Happy birthday, Seth!
Happy birthday, happy birthday. Sin and sorrow fill the air, people dying everywhere, but happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Pastor!
Happy birthday to you.
To my good friend, Seth Wilkerson, I'd like to wish you a happy 30th birthday. Wish we were there with you to celebrate. I hope that you have an outstanding day. You deserve it. Appreciate you, man. Love you very much. God bless.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Pastor.
Over here.
Say, Pastor, I love you. We wish you a happy birthday.
wise men say only fools fall in love. Oh, but I can't help falling in love with a happy birthday to you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hey, can I sit with you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Has he started preaching yet?
No, he's about to start.
Oh, okay. You know today is his birthday, right?
Really?
Yeah, he's 30.
Oh, man.
I know, right? Oh.
But laughter is a good medicine. Somebody say, praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
I mean, it's spiritually appropriate. Whoa. If I went around doing whatever I thought I could get by with, I'd be a slave to every little whim that came by. Because he's got a way of bringing something beautiful out of something that begins as an ugly, nasty mess.
Is he talking about my dorm?
Man, I'm still in my introduction, but it's feeling good in here tonight.
Dude, he's doing his introduction? He's been going 30 minutes.
I believe Sarah, to mask her pain, she learned just to laugh at everything.
Does he have Bible for that?
I don't see it in here.
I got Bible for this.
I guess he does.
Some of you today don't think your life's worth what they used to call plug nickel.
He just say plug nickel. Is that anything like a regular nickel?
We get that attitude. Not her, not him, not them, not here, not now. Sounds like Dr. Seuss, don't it?
This is no good. This is not right. My feet stick out of the bed all night.
I don't want a church Dr. Seuss built. Because there was no voice. So in closing tonight, Brother Cannon comes back to music.
Man, it's about time. I'm starting to starve to death.
Well, I didn't know I was coming right after this either, so that's interesting. And oh, man. Oh, goodness. That was good. Appreciate that. Oh, my. My daughter will tell you, and I'll probably end up saying this a little bit in the back. First 30 goes, the next 30 goes even quicker. I can't imagine that. Because my kids are growing up right in front of me. And just, it seems like yesterday, many times have struggled with things on my own. Not that you felt this way, but there were times where I've struggled with things on my own going, you know, they remember when I had the permanent chair by the organ. You know, for a while I couldn't even sit on the front seat by myself. Mom had a chair by the organ, and y'all also remember a lot of times she wouldn't have to say anything. I remember what she used to carry in her purse. Yeah, it was a little belt. It was a little bitty belt too. I don't know if anybody ever would have been able to have wore it, but it was a little bitty belt. And all she would have to do is if she saw that I was acting up after I had graduated from my chair and was actually able to sit down here, all she would have to do is get that out of her purse and just set it on the organ. And I knew that when song service was over, if I didn't straighten up, I was going out that door, you know. Lots of great memories that we could go through with you people today. And many of you, we have laughed together, cried together, prayed together, and look forward to continuing this journey together and serving the Lord together. That's the most important thing, is that we all make heaven our home. And we appreciate, again, your love, support, and all that you all have done for us today. I'm going to turn it back to Brother Andrew here. We're actually what we're supposed to be doing at this point in the service. So we'll turn it back to Brother Andrew. God bless you.
Amen. Let's give him a hand. After me and Dylan got done recorded that, I was like, enjoy tomorrow morning. We might not have to be able to come back after that. Might not be able to show up Sunday night. But anyway, let's get spiritual for a moment. We're going to take up prayer requests We can go ahead and project those needs. We have needs that are on the board today. People are sick. People are not able to be here today. We know there's needs all around this building. If we went around and took that time, it would practically take the whole day probably, because we all have multiple needs in our life that we need God to take care of. We're going to pray over these, and after we get done praying, if you want the ministry to pray over you, we invite you to come to the front. They will pray for you. Whatever you have going in your life, we can anoint you with oil and do that this morning. If we could all stand and go before the Lord in prayer over these needs. Jesus, you see each and every need on this list. You see people that are hurting, that are sick, that may be facing depression or anxiety in their life. And God, we ask that you would take care of that you would heal them, whatever it is in their life, God, that you would calm that situation. You see people here today, God, that are facing things in their life that maybe came in worried and anxious, but God, we know you can calm that they can enjoy the service, not having to worry, not having to be scared of what's going on in their life or what's going to happen when they leave. But we believe you can change them today and they can leave a different person. We give you all the praise and all the glory and honor for it. If we could clap our hands one more time.
I will enter
His gates with thanksgiving in my heart. I will enter His courts with praise. I will say this is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice, for He has made me glad.
Oh, He
Has made me glad. He has made me glad. I will rejoice, for He has made me glad.
Oh,
He has made me glad. He has made me glad. I will rejoice, for He has made me glad. I will enter His gates with thanksgiving in my heart. I will enter His courts with praise. I will say this is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice, for He has made me glad. He has made me glad. He has made me glad. I will rejoice, for He has made me glad.
Oh,
He has made me glad. He has made me glad. I will rejoice, for He has made me glad. I will enter His gates with thanksgiving in my heart. I will enter His courts with praise. I will say this is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice, for He has made me glad.
oh, He has made me glad.
He has made me glad. He has made me glad. I will rejoice, for He has made me glad.
Oh,
He has made me glad. He has made me glad. I will rejoice, for He has
one more
made me
time,
glad.
I know I will.
Enter His gates with thanksgiving in my heart. I will enter His courts with praise. I will say this is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice, for He has made me glad. He has made me glad. He has made me glad. I will rejoice, for He has made me glad. He has made me glad. He has made me glad. I will rejoice, for He has made me glad. I will rejoice, for He has made me glad. I will rejoice, for He has made me glad.
Thank you, Lord. Come to praise Him. Let's praise Him. Your mercy,
Mercy taught us how to dance, to celebrate with all we have. We'll dance to thank You.
your hands together this morning. We're getting ready to sing hallelujah. It's the highest praise we can. Oh, let's sing it as one. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
Oh, let's lift it up a little bit.
Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah,
Oh, let's lift it up one more time. Sing
hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. It will be a dancing generation, dancing because of your great mercy, Lord. Your great mercy, Lord. It will be a shouting generation, shouting because of your great glory, Lord. Your great glory, Lord.
one more time. Sing
Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah,
Sing it one more time, just like that.
hallelujah, hallelujah,
We come to praise you.
hallelujah, 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 hallelujah,
Oh, let's lift it up just a little.
hallelujah,
Let's
hallelujah,
lift your voices.
hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
One more time, just like that. Sing it.
Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
Let's lift it up one more time.
Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
We'll be
A dancing generation, dancing because of your great mercy, Lord. Your great mercy, Lord.
a shouting generation.
We'll be a shouting generation, shouting because of your great glory, Lord. Your great glory, Lord.
Would you lift your voice and begin to praise Him in this house today? Would you give Him unscripted praise all across this house? You're worthy, Jesus. Oh, I give you honor, Lord. I give you praise, Jesus. Would you put your hands together and let's give the Lord a hand clap of praise today. Thank you, Jesus. Praise God, praise God. We'll allow you to be seated just a moment. I have children sitting on the edge of their seats today because they know that their Sunday school contest has just ended. And me and my wife, we were counting the money last night, looking at really what was going to determine the winner. And I'm telling you, I am well surprised about the efforts of these two classes. Just the two younger classes alone. This is the toddler class and then your kindergarten class. The two younger classes alone raised almost $400 combined for Save Our Children. I think that's something to give them a hand for. They did a great job. And so now, I think it was just $20 or $30 that it was less than $40 that separated the two classes. And because they worked so hard, my wife is going to come and make an announcement today. There is going to be a prize for the winning class like we promised, but we feel like that both classes worked too hard for us not to award them with something. And so she's going to come today and give them, that's all right, give them a hand again, that's okay. And so they worked so hard to come up just almost $40 short. That would be hard to get them motivated to give next year if we didn't do something, okay? So I'm going to ask my wife to come today and give a little more information and also award the winners today.
All right. So, like he said, everybody worked hard. Now, I am not a proponent of participation awards because that just says, hey, show up, don't do anything, you get an award. But all of our students have worked very hard. And I think when you work for something, you earn something. You should get something. So all of our classes are going to come together for a Sunday school pizza party. We are going to have pizza, popcorn, ice cream, all kinds of fun things. Our winning class is going to get, every student in their class will get a $5 gift card to Dollar Tree. Who doesn't like Dollar Tree? I thought that would be the right answer. All right, so the class that had $171.28 is our kindergarten class with Sister Barbara and Sister Linda Carson. Everybody give them a hand. All right. Our winning class with $209.69 is our junior class with Sister Courtney and Sister Jeanette. All right. So again, these children have worked extremely, extremely hard to raise almost $400 by themselves. They have worked very hard, and I'm very proud of each and every one of you. I love you guys. I'm going to give you the date for the party tonight, okay? So make sure you're here tonight to hear the date for the party. All right? All right, give them another big hand.
Going to ask you to direct your attention to the screen this morning. It is Mission Sunday, and we've got a short video clip for you before our offering today. God bless.
Greetings from Global Missions of the United Pentecostal Church International. Once again, I come to tell you of the great things that God is doing around the world because of you. I am global. This last year, we sent every missionary that was on the list at General Conference back to the field because of I Am Global and your offerings. Also, another great report, a first, is that every deputizing missionary that was deputizing at General Conference has now been sent back or will shortly leave for the field. That's because of your giving. Let me share with you some of the great things that are happening around the world. First of all, I received a report from 3 nations. I cannot tell you where. They are nations where we cannot produce the names because it's too dangerous for our representatives that are there. But I just received a report this morning about souls being baptized and great things taking place in those countries. Let me tell you about district conferences. Brother and Sister Sponsor were recently in the South Central Texas District Conference, the first time they had their conference, and they received a total of $685 a month in support as a result of what you are doing. Let me tell you, another missionary just received a report from the Wisconsin district. The Wisconsin district raised $53,000 in special projects. They raised PIMs for our regional director of the Adams family. They also helped the Stevens, a local aimer going to Malta, and the Campbells, local aimer from Wisconsin going to Latvia, raised support for them to return to the field. They also raised support for the Summers family, missionaries to Cyprus. Let me tell you what's going on. Reports are now coming in on the annual statistical report. 992 people received the Holy Ghost last year in Belize. Over 15,000 were baptized in Uganda this last year.